feeling today? So I wanted to talk about how rejection is protection in a lot of really beautiful, divine ways. I have realized that I had a really rough connection to rejection, to the point of where, y'all, I really used to throw a temper tantrum when people didn't like me. Like when I found out that my energy wasn't aligned with other people, like that shit really hurt my feelings. I'm not gonna lie, I got my feelings hurt a lot in life by that. And I think that it is so important for us to not take that as there being something wrong with us, because throughout this life there are a lot of different prayers that we're going to pray. One of those prayers is, align me with what is for my best and my highest good. Align me with the people who truly care about me. Align me with the people, places, and things that will help me be better in life. Remove the people who don't serve my best and my highest good. The thing is, when you pray prayers like that, do not be surprised when people leave your life, when you start to see people in a different way, because now you are praying to your spirit and your spirit team, and you're asking them, hey, align me. And if you are expecting divine alignment, then you also have to expect divine rejection, because not everything in this life is meant for us. And a lot of times when we attach to people, places, and things, there are a lot of different reasons why we might attach to this. We might attach to it out of trauma. We might attach to it out of pleasure. We might attach to it out of ignorance. We might attach to it off of similarity. But if you're not attaching to this thing in a very healthy way, and if your understanding as to who they are and their role in your life, if that's not clear, you're going to misplace them. And you're going to place them into a role that they were never supposed to be in the first place. And because they were never supposed to be in this role that you put them in, now things are going to crumble and situations are not going to play out as smoothly, because you've now allowed yourself to be misaligned. Don't feel bad when you get rejected. Don't feel bad when things are showing you that you're not supposed to be in there. Love, it is your divine right to be aligned. And the thing is, a lot of people will come into our lives for very specific reasons. And if you're not spiritually tapped into why that person is coming into your life, you could, unfortunately misread the situation, and maybe you learn a hard lesson, or maybe it's not even a hard lesson, but it's just not the best lesson. And we have to take accountability for those times that we know that whoever it is that we're choosing to entertain, if we know that they are not aligned with us, if we know these things, why do we allow ourselves to stay? I recorded a TikTok video and I was talking about, like, do you categorize your friends? And I think that this is just incredibly important. Like I said before, you have to understand who this person is and place them in that category. But not everybody is meant to be everything or everyone to you. Like, let me not say it that way. I feel like I kind of said it in the wrong way. Not everybody is going to be everything to you. There are some people where you're going to meet them and you're going to think that they are going to be in this specific position in your life, and then come to find out, like, you have them in a totally different position. There are people who you're going to be attracted to, and you're going to find out that this person is not worthy enough to be my boyfriend or my girlfriend. There are going to be a lot of situations in life where you are going to understand the true realness of this situation. And a lot of times it's our inability to release control that makes us stay in a place that doesn't serve our best and our highest good. You have to allow yourself to release control and to release your attachments to the people around you, because the truth is, no one is obligated to us. Like, although, loyalty is such a beautiful attribute, at the end of the day, we all need to be more loyal to ourselves than we are to anyone else out there. And the reason why I say that is because if this person is aligned with you and your journey, you're automatically going to be loyal to them because you're loyal to yourself. By being loyal to yourself means being loyal to them. And not a lot of people experience relationships like that. So when they think of loyalty to themselves, it's like, oh, like, no, I have to be loyal to them. No, love, you have to be loyal to yourself. You have to be loyal to the characteristic traits that you wrote down that you wanted in a partnership. You have to be loyal to the feeling that you want to feel when you are in these these relationships, because I said this before, but we shouldn't be attaching to that person more than we are to the feeling. Because at the end of the day, I might look at this person and say I want them, but it's not you specifically that I want. I want a trustworthy partner. I want loyalty. I want happiness. I want comfort. I want stability. I want safety. I want all of these beautiful things. And if you cannot give that to me, then you have to go. But a lot of people don't think about that. We think about the things that we want, but then we develop this connection with this person, and then we start making excuses and we start saying, oh, well, they didn't mean to, or, oh, well, like, I gotta have grace. You can have grace for those people and still move the fuck on. Don't allow yourself to be limited in your life because you are wanting to be loyal to other people, because people will drag you the fuck down. I have seen it in so many different situations. I have seen it in my family. I have seen it in my friends. I have seen it on TV. I have seen it everywhere. And I think that's something that a lot of people do. And no shade, no tea. But if you are in a situation where you are intentionally allowing somebody to hold you back, you don't love yourself enough. You're not committed to yourself enough. You're not committed to your path. You don't understand your worth. And that is something that you have to sit with. And this is also something that I've said before too. And I just want to say, I feel like I repeat myself a lot, but I feel like in the repetition of my words, maybe it'll help me and whoever I'm talking to really like sink into your mind. If you know that other people and their words influence you in ways that would have you thinking thoughts about yourself that might not be true, you don't need to be around them. Because when you are insecure, you do attract people who are going to reflect that, because I genuinely do believe that people are reflections of us. And I think that as we meet people and as we start to understand who they are, if we realize that this isn't a line, you then cut off that connection and you move away because they're no longer a reflection of you. Who you're seeing them as is no longer in alignment with who it is that you choose to live your life, or who it is that you choose to allow to be in your life. But when you are insecure, you're going to meet somebody who's going to reflect that. And because you are so insecure, you are going to put up with a lot of disrespect and a lot of things that doesn't reflect the worthiness of who you are, because you're dating somebody or you're around a space that they're just bouncing your energy back off of you in an unhealthy way. And I think that it is so important to realize that we are all deserving of what it is that we allow ourselves to receive. So although you might say, oh, I'm deserving of love, if you're not allowing yourself to be a vibrational match for the healthy love that you wish to receive, you just might not get that. And if you do get it, you're going to lose it because you don't understand what it means to be in a healthy connection. And that's something that I've realized too. That's another thing that I want to talk about. If you are special, and this isn't cocky, this isn't love, know who the fuck you are, okay? Like, this isn't about like, oh, like, I don't want to be cocky, or I don't want to talk too highly of myself. I know I'm fucking special, and I know that I'm different from a lot of people in this society. Why? Because I don't subscribe to the fuck and disappear culture. I don't subscribe to the keep your friends close and your enemies closer. I don't subscribe to a lot of the weird shit that goes on in this world. Like, I subscribe to authenticity. I subscribe to what feels right in my spirit or what feels right in my soul. Therefore, I know that I will live a life that is authentic to me in my life because of the choices that I'm choosing to make. And although it might not feel good, allowing myself to have that power in my authenticity is realizing that I can then try to change something about myself, about my habits, about my thinking, so that I am no longer attracting these things that are not aligned with me. But when you know that, you have a high sense of integrity, when you know that you are loyal, when you know that you are a genuinely good person, I'm not talking about like you just lying and saying that you're a good person, or you're putting on a facade that you're a good person. I mean, like, in your heart, when nobody is around and when nobody can hear your thoughts, you're not wishing harm on nobody. You're not steeping in jealousy. You're not being evil and manipulative and vindictive. I mean, even in your own space, you are still operating as a highly divine being. You are are different from a lot of these people in society, and you will have a harder time, and you just might experience more rejection because you're not aligned with these people. A lot of us, we're not the same, and we just get so stuck in this, oh, like, we're all human beings and we all bleed the same, we're all the same. No, the fuck we're not. I made another video on TikTok, and I was like, you know, Beyonce wouldn't be Beyonce, Michael Jackson wouldn't be Michael Jackson, Dr. Sabi wouldn't be such a great man, Yaki Awaken wouldn't be such a great individual, Queen Afua wouldn't be such a radiant goddess. Do you understand what I'm saying? These people are different. Why? Because they allowed themselves to be different. They allowed themselves to be great. They allowed themselves to not only work on their craft, but work on themselves internally, so that they are truly living life in an authentic way. Beyonce not gonna hang around anybody. I'm sure you gotta have an NDA to be around her. Dr. Sabi, Yaki, Queen Afua, you better watch your energy. You better watch what you put in your body. You better watch who you are as a person, because if it's not aligned, I'm pretty sure, I don't know any of them, but I'm pretty sure they would not allow you to be in their presence. Why? Because they understand that they are special. Understand that you are special. And the problem is, a lot of us are so used to people telling us that we're not special that we forget that it is our divine right to experience things that feels good and divine. You don't have to put up with somebody that's disrespecting you. You don't have to put up with somebody that you got to call them all the time, and if you're not calling them, they're not calling you. They don't fuck with you, love. Accept that rejection. I'm sorry, I feel like I just got real brutally honest. I think that when you understand who you are, you complain less about who is and is not in your circle. Because at the end of the day, love, I am such a divine being that I don't need everybody in my circle. Like I said in the beginning of this video, I used to get so offended, y'all. Like, I used to get so offended when I would realize that this person that I cared about didn't care about me. My feelings used to be so hurt. Why? Because I'm special. Because I pour my soul into my relationships, and the people that I choose to connect myself to, like, I got you. Like love. Why are you being mean to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you playing me? And I realized this. If you are a loving being, not everybody can take being completely loving. Not everyone can receive your love in a way that is healthy and that feels good. A lot of people are not used to receiving love. A lot of people are not used to being respected. A lot of people are not used to experiencing a genuinely, authentically good person. Not a lot of people are used to that, and it shows. A lot of people are operating more out of their traumas than they are in their empowerment. And if you are surrounded by a lot of people that are operating in their traumas, guess what you are going to experience? You are going to experience trauma. If you don't allow yourself to remove yourself or limit the amount of energy, time, and essence that you are giving this person, you are going to lose vital parts of yourself. Why? Because the environment that you are living in is not conducive to who it is that you choose to show up as every day. And this is why you have to be open to receive your rejection, because if you don't, and you force this connection, you force yourself to stay in this place a lot longer than you need to, you are only hurting yourself. You are only stopping yourself. You are only preventing yourself from being great. And you don't have to do that to yourself. You don't have to play yourself. You don't have to betray yourself. Rejection is divine protection. Rejection, and part of being an adult as well, is realizing that not everybody is going to like you. I feel like that's a very childlike trait that a lot of us had that we haven't properly healed yet, because think about it. A 3-year-old, a 4-year-old, a 5-year-old, oh, they don't want to play with me. Oh my gosh, I'm going to go tell my mom that you don't want to play with me. Oh my God, they don't want to share their crayons with me. Like, we're adults. If you don't want to share your shit with me, that's fine, love. You are a grown-ass person, and you have the ability to make that decision, just like I do as well. If you don't want to hang out with me, you are a grown-ass adult, and you have that ability to make that decision for yourself. I'm not going to cry a fucking river. I'm not going to sit here and be like, boo-hoo, woe, it's me. Like, maybe I will, depending on how much I cared about you, but eventually I will move on. And eventually you also have to move on. And we have to graduate. We're not children anymore. We're big kids. We're not little kids. We're really big kids, really tall kids. And you can never forget that essence of play, but you also have to remember that essence of maturity, the essence of, this word doesn't make sense. I was gonna say evolvation. Look at me, I'm making up words again. You have to evolve, you have to grow, you have to become a different version of yourself. And as we live life and as we allow age to take us, because a lot of us are so scared of aging up, like it's not a blessing. You know how many people haven't made it to 30, 40, 50, 60, 10, 12, to age 20? Like, some people have not even experienced life at the age that you are living, and you want to be sad that you're not a child anymore? Girl, if you don't grow the fuck up and be grateful, because you are a child, you're a big child, but it's the action that you're choosing every day that makes you feel as if life is terrible. You have that power. I'm getting a little off, but just remember who you are, my love. Because the more that you remember who you are, the less you're going to be so focused on these other people and what they are or are not doing for you. Because listen, your peace of mind should mean everything to you. Your peace of mind should mean everything to you. Your loyalty should mean everything to you. Your feelings should mean everything to you. And I even mean, y'all, I've had people who have done me wrong and then just like ghosted me. If they were to come back into my life, love, I wouldn't accept you with open arms. Because first of all, not only did you hurt me, but you ghosted me. Like, no, love. No. I've had people who have lied to me repeatedly. If you come back into my life, I will not accept you back in. Because why did you lie to me so much? I think that we fail to realize that this world is so abundant. There are so many individuals that are living in this world with us. We don't have to accept the same mundane relationships over and over and over again because of this unhealthy attachment that we have to it. You can cut the cord. You can cut the cord. You can allow yourself to be free. You can allow yourself to be radiant. You can allow yourself to dump what does not serve you and walk into what does. So when things are showing you that it's not aligned, don't cry about it. Say thank you. Thank you. And you know what I pray for all the time? I pray for strength. I pray for strength. Like, and you know, I think it's probably a reason why my life be so hard a lot of times, because most of the time, y'all, I don't pray for things. Like, I do pray for things, but for the most part, like, I just be praying for the strength to get through life. I be praying for the wisdom to make the best decisions that I can make. I pray for having that essence that I need in order to attract what I want, because I can pray for, I don't know why a teddy bear popped in my head. It's my inner child coming out and I'm gonna honor it. You can't pray for a teddy bear to come in, but you know, you're not keeping up with that teddy bear. All right, y'all, my storage is running out on me, so I am going to wrap this video up. But I just wanted to say, you are worthy, you are amazing, you are perfect, you are strong, you are beautiful, you are kind, you are everything that you allow yourself to be. Rejection does not define who you are as a woman or as a man, but it does allow you to realize that you're not aligned, or maybe you're not aligned. That's what rejection does. Rejection tells us that we are not aligned. Maybe it's not the right time, maybe it's not the right place, it's not the right person, but it's just not right. And the thing is, we live in two different worlds. We live in a spiritual world as well as a physical world, and a lot of us are so caught up in the physical world that we're forgetting that there is a whole energetic essence to everything and everyone. There is a spirit behind every vessel, every flesh body that you see. There is a spirit, and that body might look real good now, but that spirit, that spirit, let me tell you, it's the spirits that you need to watch out for. Like, we be so distracted by all of this physical shit. It's the spirit. And that's why, like, you be seeing some people and they be so attractive. Like, they're so attractive. And you see them with somebody and you like, no shade, no shade, no shade. I'm just saying, we've all had those moments, and it's because the essence. I've dated some ugly ass niggas in my life. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I've dated some ugly men, but it's because I thought that they had really beautiful personalities until they started to treat me like their shit didn't stink. And then I was like, okay, if the personality is gone, I need to leave. There's nothing else keeping me here. But it's a thing though. Like, you know, we will allow ourselves to get comfortable in situations where our spirit feels safe and where our spirit feels nice. Like, sometimes you can just meet somebody and be like, I don't know what it is about her, but it's just something about that energy. It's something about that energy that just keeps on attracting me, or it's something about that energy that I'm just like, I don't want no parts. I don't want no parts. And you know, that's why like I've had some people like mention some things to me regarding like going to certain places and not allowing certain things to stop me. And I just live life spiritually. I pick up on people's spirits. I pick up on people's energy. And the thing that I've come to realize about the life that I choose to live is I don't need to be in every space. Like, whether it's a popular space, whether it's a not popular, like, I don't care. Like, I will rather be in a space where there's 2 people versus being in a space where there's 20 people. As long as I know that those 2 people are safe, I'm good. But if I know that being in a room full of all those 20 people, I'm gonna get a lot of weird vibes, I'm gonna be around a lot of weird energy, I don't need that shit. I don't need that shit, because although I'm protected, you know, energy, it never leaves. It's never destroyed. Energy is it's so easy to attach yourself to certain energetic people and places and things. Like, I don't need to attach myself to those things in order for me to realize that. Because the thing is, like, your spirit is going to tell you. Your spirit's going to tell you if it's aligned or not. And if you allow yourself to stay in a space that's not aligned, you're going to learn some hard lessons. Like, you are going to learn some hard lessons, okay? It's not all rainbows and sunshine no more. Like, now your spirit is like, okay, well, I tried to tell you, but now since you don't want to listen to me, now this is going to happen. Now that's going to happen. Now you're about to experience this. And let me tell you, it's not always the easiest. Especially with me and my ancestors. Like, they teach me very hard lessons. And I do understand that they are for my best and my highest good, and I don't ever think that, like, I know my ancestors protect me. Like, I know they'll never do nothing to hurt me, but I do know that they will put me in situations that will enlighten me. They will put me in situations that will allow me to expand my mind and to realize that maybe I shouldn't be here. Maybe this isn't the place that will create the safe net that I need. Like, maybe this is not the place to give me the healing that I need, to give me the essence of just being free. This isn't the space for me, and that's fine. I just saw 444. So it's okay. It's okay. Life is happening. You are here. You are alive. And if something ain't working for you, pivot. If something is showing you that it's not meant for you, pivot. But it is okay. Rejection is okay. It is beautiful. And say thank you. When you get rejected, say thank you. I think I respect people more who choose to not waste my time versus people who will, like, I don't want to hurt your feelings, bitch. You're not hurting my feelings. You're saving my time. You're saving my time. Like, look me in my eyes and tell me that you don't like me. Like, and even if you don't want to do that, like, send me a text message. Like, show me that you don't like me. I don't need you to pretend that you like me to make me feel better about myself. I need you to show me what is authentic so I can know whether or not I need to be here. My soul is going to tell me regardless. But it's like, do you want to go down in history as being fake? Do you want to go down in history as being fake when you could just go down in history as being honest? Just be honest. Just be real. I don't like you. Like, I don't like you. What happened to people just saying that with their chest? What happened to people being real? It's like there's so many fake people in this world where it's like rejection isn't even a thing no more because everybody is just pretending to like each other. Like, everybody is like, oh, well, you know, like, I'm not gonna say I don't like them because I don't want to step on no toes, or I don't. No. I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with your energy. I don't fuck with your vibe. I don't fuck with the way you treat me. I don't fuck with this. I don't fuck with that. I don't like you as a person, as a woman, as a man, as an animal, as an entity, as a spirit. I don't like you or your spirit team. And my spirit team don't like your ass, and your spirit team neither. And my spirit team is telling me that when I approached you, your spirit team was on some bullshit. So if my spirit team going to war with you, bitch, I'm going to war with you. All right. Have a beautiful day. I don't want my storage to run out again. I hope that this message helped somebody, helped provide clarity. And hopefully, I mean, I know everyone knows rejection is protection, but sometimes when you just hear certain things from certain people, it clicks in a way that just feels good to the soul. You know what I'm saying? Because we do the soul work over here. We do the soul